year of 2016. And enjoy that today's special. All right, so we're continuing on, and this last hour, this hour, and even next hour, we're really devoting to the things that we need around our home to make it more functional, to make it cleaner, to make it better overall. And Lou has brought along something else from Bell & Howell. Now, when it comes to Bell & Howell, we're really getting used to Bell & Howell equals light, you know, in our, for us. This is a set of 10 mini Power Pods Elite. You're getting 10 of them for what breaks out to what, $1.99 a piece?
Isn't that crazy?
I mean, I know. 4 flex payments on that, and the flex pay is less than $5. It's crazy. But these are the lights.
Yep.
And because they're Bell & Howell, you know they're gonna be great quality.
They really are. You're getting 10 of these, your choice of black or white, so depending on what your decor is or where you're gonna be using them. Now, I'm gonna turn the light off. There's a little switch right here. It gives you a very satisfying click. Listen to this. You can hear that.
I like the click.
It's really neat. This uses those same SMD LEDs like we had in the flashlight, the tack light we were looking at earlier. These are just smaller. But these SMD LEDs are more or less computer chips. It stands for Surface Mount Device LED, which means lots of light, very little power draw. So when I press that button, you can see just how crazy bright these are. Now, one of the coolest things about these, no pun intended because they don't get hot, is this. On the back, it has adhesive already installed right there. So basically, you pick the place where you'd like to install your light, peel this backing off, stick it there, just like that.
That's it.
You have to make that noise.
I like it.
Just like that, and press the button, and you've got lots and lots of lovely light, okay?
I like that.
Well, look at this, too. You can now be able to put power places where you never could before. Inside cabinets, inside furniture, underneath shelving. You know, gosh, the sky's the limit. Inside a drawer.
Ooh, look
you
at
like that on the stairs?
Down the stairs.
You could do that.
So no longer do you have to say, watch your step. You can actually now watch your step.
Really
thanks
watch
to the
your
light.
step.
Now, your only choice today, because you're getting 10 of them, is do you want 10 of the white or 10 of the black?
Right.
And I will tell you, I think it was the white that is the most limited. We only have 150 left in white, so if you want the white, do not wait long. Don't even wait till the end of the presentation. Go ahead and jump on the phone or go to hsn.com and order yours. But the light itself is such a great light, and I keep looking directly into it.
Yeah,
like my poor eyes, because
do not look directly into the lights.
Yeah, these are bright.
Well, and that's the thing that's deceptive about them. It's small size, very, very big, very, very bright light. They only use AAA batteries inside them, 3 AAA batteries. And that light, those batteries will last you for a very, very, very long time. Now, we're gonna bring the lights down in the studio because I want you to see a couple of different things. First of all, look at the fun stuff in front of us right here. For instance, take a look at this beautiful little ceramic piece that we add the light to. Now, this is the kind of thing you see in the store and you go, man, that would look great with the light inside of it. Then you get home and you realize, I'm not putting a candle in this. Right? It's something, the ceramic, the soot would just ruin this. But look at the great pattern that throws off, all right? If you collect any crystal or anything like that, take a look at all, I mean, now, if you ever go to a store where they sell crystal, they sell lights there too. They charge you a ton of money.
Yes, they do.
These lights do the exact same thing. Look at the way we have them, not only sitting on top of these, but watch this. If I take this one, let's say it was in a cabinet and mounted it from above.
Ooh, nice.
Look how gorgeous that looks right there. Yeah, we're talking like museum quality. I mean, look at the way that looks right there. It's absolutely beautiful. And we can do that without an electrician, without having to install anything. That's just the way that these lights work. I mean, it's beautiful. And then look at this one right here on the end. And we did the same thing. We found this, you know, this little lantern, which is not really a lantern, it's a faux lantern.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna put a candle in it,
That's
but
right.
when you put the lights in it, look how great it looks. And if you come back and look at the two of us standing here, look at how much light comes off of these, so that if you did want to use these in an application where it was going to be lighting up, let's say inside of a shed, or you open a cabinet and you've got it inside of there, they throw off a ton of light.
They do. They really do. And the fact that you're getting 10, I mean, you can really be, you don't have to kind of limit or edit where you're going to put them. There's so many places that don't you wish you had a little bit more light? I always joke how my husband says I can never get enough light, like even the sun is not bright enough for me. Because I don't know, it's just, things are harder to read. If you're reading your medicine, you want to make sure that you're picking the right medicine bottle. And so the more light you can have in that little space or in that cabinet or on that shelf, wherever it's going to be, is the best. And we've got these for you now. But again, if you want white, the white is going to be the first one to go, and they're going very fast. So just a few dozen left in the white version.
Well, now, how else would you put a light, though, in a medicine cabinet? I mean, you brought up a good point, you know? There are places where we would love to have more light. There's a man called an electrician or a woman called an electrician. These people that you've got to call, and they come out there and they charge you a lot of money every hour to install things. So what do we do? Because, you know, we like to do DIY projects. So we go and we buy something like this, okay? And, you know, it's a fluorescent light for sure, and it's got a cord on the end of it. Where does this cord go?
No,
if you install this under a cabinet, where is this going? So it's hanging down now in front of the coffee maker or the toaster or something like that. It's a mess. Whereas if you take one of our lights right here and put these little guys up underneath your cabinets, remember, it's got that sticky tape on the back right there. Sticky tape's kind of redundant. It's got tape on the back. Pull the backing off, stick that up right there, and now you've got that beautiful lighting. And I can tell you, a couple of years ago, my wife and I had our kitchen redone, okay? And after the fact, we decided that we wanted to get the under-the-counter lighting. So we had the, you know, guy come out, and it was a bunch of money. And not only was it a bunch of money, it almost made me want to weep when I watched them drilling holes in our brand new cabinets to put these lights in. Okay?
Oh my God!
These lights just stick up there, and if you want to take them down, you can.
That's the deal, and you can move them anywhere, and you're getting 10 of them. And this is that sticky. I just pulled out a little bit of the backing. I mean, these are strong. Look at that.
Yes.
That's just a little bit of the backing. That's not going anywhere.
By the way, that's permanent. That's never coming off.
I know. And now I've got a light. Now I'm pointing with a light.
She's gonna have a on your finger forever.
It's okay. This is the deal. Again, the white one's pretty much almost gone. If we still have a couple of them left, you are the ones who are going to... Oh, okay, the white ones are gone. Black only, and you're getting 10 of them. I keep saying that.
So ignore all of these except that one.
And just focus on this one, okay? We do expect all of these to go, because these are those kind of simple solutions.
Anybody can do.
That we all need. Everybody, and we all need it. There is not a single home that I know of that, you know, you're saying, oh no, my house is perfect. The light is all where it needs to be. I don't ever have any dark corners. Oh yeah, I never miss that bottom step. Yeah. Nobody says that. So now you can, thanks to the Bell & Howell lights. I'm going to come on over to Lou, because I see that you've got something set up for us.
Yeah, because I want to show you this, and I think we're going to bring the lights down just a little bit, because I want you to see this cabinet, just to give you an idea. Let's say that there was a drawer or cabinet or something you want to... First of all, look how great that looks when you're looking at it right here. Yeah, it looks fantastic. I'm going to open up this top drawer first, because I want you to see something. This is that drawer where I can never find anything because it's so dark. Ta-da! Look at that. We've got a light mounted in here on the side. And again, this is one of those little tricks that you could never do. For a bedside table, you want to put it in your glove compartment or your center console in your car. Do you need a light there? You can absolutely do that. Then, if I close this, look down here at how beautiful this cabinet looks on the inside. But let's just say that it's a regular closet or something, and you need that extra light. Well, now we can see in our linen closet section up here, like we've got these hand towels sitting right here. Then look at how beautiful this glass bowl right here looks, jar rather, with a lid on it, because it's being top lit. There's actually a light up here, and look at that. All the facets in this just come to life. And I want to show you, I love showing this. All right, I'm going to reach around. There's the button. Watch this. If I turn that off,
it's like a black hole.
It's a black hole. It's nothing. It just became nothing. But watch this. This is nothing. This is something.
That's everything.
See the difference? It's everything.
It is. It's everything. It's one button. Like this could not be easier.
Right.
I think that's why so many of you are responding to it, because we all need this. We all have that drawer where we're rummaging around trying to find, where's that Band-Aid? I know that hair tie was in there. Oh, I need a bobby pin. Where is it? Now you can actually see. Put it in the medicine cabinet when you're reaching for your medicine and you don't want to pick up the wrong thing. We've all done it. Just because we couldn't see clear enough, now you don't have to. Put it underneath the cabinet so you don't have to do what Lou did. You don't have to call that crazy expensive electrician. You know the electrician, the one who comes and makes, I don't know, $1,000 an hour.
Yes. They make a lot.
And then it's not like they're working fast. They're going as slow as humanly possible.
There's
because
no
they're
rush.
getting paid, you know, by the hour. This you've got 4 flex pay if you want, so $4.99 to get 10 of them home. If you just want one fell swoop, it's only $19.95. They're run on batteries, so there's no cord or electrical that you have to attach to. You press the button and you have light, just like that.
Well, and there's a lot of folks out there, you know, who can't make any alterations to where they live, because they
Very
either
true.
live in an apartment or an assisted living facility, or maybe you're in a dorm and you would love to have some extra light there, but guess what? The landlord or the dean or whomever won't let you do it. Well, now you can, and you can put that light in. And you know what? Maybe if you're not that person, but you know someone who is, this would be a wonderful gift for them as well, just so they can have that extra light under the sink, or as we're seeing here, under the cabinets right there. By the way, when these are up and they're mounted, you would never know.
And that's what I like too. They're seamless. I like they just blend in. It's not some big chunky thing that says, "Oh, I guess you needed some light."
Hey.
Which would you rather have?
Right.
This?
Yeah.
Or this. Not knocking this, but this is the deal. For a long time, this was our only option.
Right.
But when you have a better option, you go with it. And the fact is, I don't have to call anybody. Maybe you have a list of things. Maybe, you have a honey-do list. You have a list of things for your honey to do, and he hasn't even gotten to number 2. This you can do on your own. You can just peel it off, stick it where you want it to be, and don't even think about it. You add the batteries there.
Right.
And I like that the batteries are not some weird battery. You know those those weird batteries you have to go to the battery store to find? You get the batteries here at the grocery store.
Well, and remember, the lighting elements inside of these are the absolute latest when it comes to LEDs. These are those surface mount device LEDs. They look like little tiny computer chips. That's what those are. And that's why these are so streamlined, because we don't have traditional bulbs inside of these. So when I press that button on top for the satisfying click, I love that. Then look how bright that light is right there. And it's a beautiful, pure white light, so colors are gonna look natural.
Yep.
Now, something we haven't talked about with these too is there's no reason in the world why you couldn't carry one of these in your pocket, put it in a purse, leave it in your center console and take it out if you need a map light or something like that. You've got it there.
Restaurant menu light.
Restaurant menu light. Oh, you do that too? Yeah. And this is much better than taking out your cell phone and using that one tiny little LED that's on the back of it. And the reason is the light on that LED on your phone puts out a very bright light, but it's like boom right there.
Yeah.
This is much brighter. It's a broader light. It's a softer light.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be as harsh, and it's not going to let everybody in the restaurant know that you can't see anymore. Okay, I'm just saying,
That you can't see anymore. Like
You can't see
it used to not be a problem. Now I can only,
And again, look at how fabulous all the stuff on the table is here. And this is the part that gets a lot of people when they see this, because now all of a sudden you can create with light. You can decorate with light. You can paint with light. You can actually, look at how beautiful that flower looks when it's lit from above like that. So if you wanted to put this, on a shelf or under, a cabinet or something like that, you can mount the light above it and you get that beautiful, look at that.
Wow.
Every facet, all the colors come to life. Or put it on top of it, and look at that. Now it's blooming from the bottom, so to speak.
Yeah.
And then all the other pieces that we have on this table, and I know all of you have these things at home, these little ceramic pieces, or these little fake lanterns or faux lanterns, okay? You can't ever really use them unless you put a light inside of it like this. And even like those flickering candles, they're pretty cool. I like those. But when you really want a lot of light and you really want to see that pattern come out of it, this is the way to go.
So this is the deal, and you can see our clock is quickly running down. We're only down to just our last few seconds this morning here with our Bell & Howell mini power pods. You're getting 10 of them. You're getting the black now because white is now completely sold out, because a lot of you were listening to Lou and you were looking at that drawer and you're saying, yeah, I've got that drawer and I'm always, kind of rummaging, trying to find what I need. I've got that medicine cabinet. I've got that, little linen area where it would be great to have a little bit of light. And you've been kind of suffering through not having the light. This is too easy to not go ahead and pick up. And you might be thinking, well, there's 10 of them. Do I really need 10? Guess what? When you start putting these around your home and you notice how bright the light is, you're gonna be glad you had 10. If nothing else, you'll wish you actually got a couple sets. But start with your first set of 10. We only have them in black now, but that's okay, because I think they'll easily blend into under the cabinets, anywhere that you want them to be.
Exactly.
And please use express ordering if you can, because a lot of you are going ahead and picking this up, or you can go to hsn.com. But there's that, I love the click too.
The click is so good.
Click means it works.
Yeah,
On and off.
satisfying.
No worries. Lou, thank you.
You're very welcome. My pleasure.
For sure. You light up our life.
Aww.
You're so sweet. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And we do have so much more for you. Glad to see that you're getting those lights. I'm with you on that. All right, we've got from Origami the folding steel trolley table. That one is still to come. So you will see that one coming up in just a little bit. $20 off. We've got free shipping and handling on that one, and you can get that one home on 4 flex payments of $14.99. And you can use that to eat on. That can be your little mini office, your little workstation. There's a lot of different ways that you can go ahead and use that. All right, we've got more for you. And this we've been kind of helping you get organized and kind of getting things together. And Travelsmith is gonna keep us going with that. What you're looking at here is your Smart Pack organizers. And so what you're getting are 5 pieces from Travelsmith that are big customer picks on hsn.com that are gonna allow us to get and stay organized when we're traveling, whether we're just going across town or whether we're going across the world. And all you're doing is choosing your color. This is the 5-pack of blue. We also have eggplant. This one is called Crimson, and then we have them in black. And we have Christine Van Blockland joining us. She's a writer for Travelsmith. She's also a woman who travels around, and these are the things that you use.
Oh, not only do I use them, and I'm so glad you mentioned, I travel for a living.
Yeah.
I was the worst packer on the planet.
Really?
I don't know why every time it was like such a difficult thing, I would get like anxiety over it. I'm like, why is it so hard? Yeah. And so I ended up doing the thing you're not supposed to do, which is at the last minute going through my drawers going, that'll work, that'll work, that'll work. And then your suitcase just becomes this chaotic mess. Well, from that magically to this. I wanted to demonstrate these today. We've talked about the 5-pack organizer kit quite a few times, but this time I wanted to show it in not just a carry-on bag, but the international size carry-on bag, which is even smaller. Just to prove that even overpackers and unorganized people like me, you can do it. Everything we have in here, actually, typically you say, it's for a weekend trip, for a week trip.
Right.
Honestly, as much as I like to have different outfits every day, this is enough for a month.
Yeah.
It is seriously.
If you do it right, you can get a lot in a carry-on.
Absolutely, absolutely, which I was doing wrong for the longest time. So I just want to demonstrate in here. So we have the 5 pieces, as we know. On this side, I have the 2 envelopes. We have a small and a large, which I'm going to actually show you how much fits into there. On this side, these are the cubes. We have a skinny, because we all want to be skinny. A skinny, a large, and a medium. And again, look at all this. I've got 2 pairs of shoes just to start that off with, because I know ladies are like, I need my shoes, I need my shoes. So you're wearing 1 pair of shoes. Hopefully you're not traveling around barefoot. Then you can fit in 2 more.
Okay, good.
So let me kind of go through the overview here. So here in this skinny pack, the little guy, it can fit up to 10 pairs of socks. If you want to do that, I kind of put 1 in here just to show. You can roll them all up, boop, boop, boop. Or, let's be realistic, you need that one bag that has your stuff.
Yeah.
Right? Kind of like your junk drawer at home.
Yeah.
Your stuff. So I put in some toiletries, also your charger, all that kind of stuff, the eye mask, all those things that you're thinking, okay, I need that, where is that? It's all in one place, and it's not all that loose nonsense just flying around, which, makes you crazy. So we've got that, that's the skinny. And then for the medium, now you can easily fit about 4 or 5 shirts in here if you want. I wanted to show you can put a pair of shoes in here.
Okay.
Because, when you go and you're out and about, you've got your running shoes, your hiking shoes. As wonderful as they are, you don't want the filthiness on here touching your dresses and everything you're gonna wear out in the evening, right? So look, it fits so perfectly.
Okay.
It's the little things in life that make you happy.
Yeah.
And they've all got little handles, which we'll talk about in a second.
I like that. So well made.
So well made. Then, dun dun dun, we get to the large pack. Okay, so I'm thinking Labor Day weekend. It's the last chance to go out, to the beach and enjoy that. So we have your sandals. We have a bathing suit. We have a pair of shorts. We have a rash guard. I call it a rash guard. Then we have 1 dress, 2 dress, 3 dress. Now, and I haven't even overpacked this the way I normally do. So you can fit all of that. That's really this one alone could be your entire weekend.
Think about that.
Entire weekend, honestly.
If you have these already and you were going away, maybe starting today for Labor Day weekend.
Look at that.
This is your entire Labor Day weekend.
And how organized do you feel?
I know.
You could take that, throw it into, your tote or your regular carry-on if you were going on a plane or wherever else. How great is that?
I like that. And everything stays nice and contained. If for some reason, let's say you are going on a plane and security has to go into your bag, first off, they're not gonna, be touching all of your stuff, but everything is organized. And not only does it show that you're organized, you're probably likely to get through, security quicker than most other people.
I'm so glad you say that because, of course, we've all had this happen. Maybe maybe you're 100% more organized than I am. I've had that awful thing where, let's not talk about the check-in, because obviously this is good for your checked bag as well as your carry-on. So for your checked, you know, it's that weight limit on there. I've had that awful, embarrassing moment.
Yes! You have to.
It's so embarrassing, and you're like, oh, excuse me, I gotta take 5 pounds out of this, and you unzip it, and you're there, and it's just a mess. With these, you won't have to. Now, hopefully you have an overpack, you don't have to, but you know, if you had to, you could just take one thing out. And you go, I'm cool, I'm together, I got this, and no one's like looking at your chaos inside your bag, so these guys are called envelopes, and they're just absolutely genius, absolutely genius. So they all have the handle here that I'm showing, and another little side benefit that we haven't talked about. Now, when you go to hotels, do you normally put your stuff in the drawers?
I do.
This goes right into the drawer, and it's already folded, and you're gonna feel so together. So this one is the smaller of the 2 envelopes. I wanna show you how much fits into here. So we have the folding board, which we haven't even gotten to yet, which is so awesome. And then we have 1 dress, 1 top, 1 pair of pants and a sweater, and again, I could fit so much more into here.
That's right.
I could stuff even more. I was trying to not get crazy with the packing for once, you know, for once. But here's the cute little thing: is it's the folding board.
I like that.
Isn't that nice?
And the way that you have it here, so everything, if you fold on the board, then everything is going to be the same size. You cut down on wrinkles, so now when you get there, you don't have to spend half your trip, or you know, when you're getting ready in the morning, ironing and steaming and doing all of that stuff. You're really ready to go the minute you land, and you know, you're off and running.
And you know what else I like about this, and you know this as well, and our viewers too. So when you order clothes from HSN, only from HSN, and you get them in the mail, how small are they? They're nice, and they're folded like this, and so you think about that, and you're like, well, why shouldn't your luggage be the same? It's possible. It shouldn't take up that much space. So anyhow, so you know, in this folding board is not only, it has these wonderful instructions, which I never knew how to do all this, is you kind of lay your clothes on it and you fold everything in, and it stays nice and neat, and then on top of it, because it's this nice hard plastic, once you fold everything up, that's also another little way it keeps it nice and wrinkle-free.
Very nice.
Nice and wrinkle-free. And here's another little added thing. I'm like, oh, what do I do with my jewelry? Where do I put this and that? Look at these little envelopes. Little pockets.
Look at that.
2 little pockets right here. So you can put your jewelry or anything else, and if you're uber organized, you could even say, oh, okay, well, you know, the jewelry and accessories I have in here, that's exactly what goes with the outfits inside.
So I like that, no wasted space.
No wasted space. So smart, so smart.
And there's still more.
But wait, there's more. So this one is the Mac Daddy. I mean, this one I overstuffed just to kind of be realistic here. So this is the large envelope. Look at this. It's almost exactly the size of the carry-on. Look at this thing. I mean, honestly, it's like bigger than the both of us. And this is, I mean, this is like an entire drawer full. And the main thing with this is, let's say you're traveling for business and you're gonna need a nice coat or a jacket or something like that. This can fit 5 to 6 jackets.
Wow.
Jackets, if you think about that. Jackets or coats or trench coats. For this one, I've got a couple of smaller coats. This is a coat, this red guy right here. And then I have another one in the bottom, a pink one, going for the bright colors here this time of year. But these are like thick kind of canvas jackets. They're pretty big. So we got 2 jackets with a count here. We have a top, a skirt, another top, a dress, and then we have another pair of pants. With the matching top. I put those together, so I was being organized for once. And another top and the skirt there at the bottom. So I think that's a lot. Remember I was saying, like, honestly, if you were, you know, if you're lucky enough to go on a vacation for a whole month, this holds a month, not a week, right? It's a month. Yeah.
And you see how everything is nice and contained. You don't have things all over the place. You've got no wasted space because you've got pockets for your jewelry and your accessories. It's easy for you to see what you have. So not only when you're packing to go, but when you're repacking to come back.
So true.
It's not, have you ever noticed that when you're packing to go, you always have extra room, but when you're repacking, nothing gets in?
And I said I didn't buy anything this time. What the heck happened?
Why am I stuffing it? If you pack it the exact same way, you won't have that issue. And again, you fold everything up, you keep it nice and contained, and you've got everything that you need, all 5 packs here. I love that we call this the skinny, but it's skinny and it holds a lot. Yeah. We call this the small, but it's small, but it holds a lot. You're getting all 5 of them, and you can get them to match the color of your luggage if you want, or maybe you're gonna get the eggplant, your husband's gonna get the black, maybe your daughter's gonna get the crimson, your son's gonna get the blue, and then everybody has their own.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
That's a very great idea.
Let me tell you real quick, blue, last call. Last call if you want blue, only a couple dozen left, and we'll let you know when that's gone.
I love that idea. That's a further way to organize, because you think about, it's the kind of the last minute family vacation before you really get into school mode, all the way up until the holidays. Yeah. And that, I mean, I can't imagine, trying to be like, oh, I've got my daughter, my this, and my that, and my that. It's chaotic enough as it is. You want to get to your destination and enjoy it, but to have the color coding for each of your family members, that's so smart.
Because I know that's so smart. Now, because a lot of times if you're gonna check luggage, you have to pay to check it.
Forget about it.
So like me and my husband, we'll just take one big bag
That's
and
smart.
we put his stuff and my stuff, and our backs are different colors. You might be doing the same thing with your kids, and everybody's got their own color, so it makes it easy for you to unpack and get there. And it really takes out the frustration. Yeah. Because travel should be enjoyable.
It should be, but sometimes it's not. But sometimes it's not. And I'm not even kidding when, at the beginning of showing you guys this today, I was the worst. I was absolutely the worst. I would get frantic about it. Now it is such a piece of cake, it's not even funny. And if you're gonna get super duper organized, first of all, there's my folding. Round of applause,
Voila.
Please. Thank you very much.
Great
Thank you very much.
Christine.
Would not, and just is something as simple as this. It takes 2 seconds, and honestly, just have the TV on HSN and just do this. It's no biggie. You do a little bit of work ahead of time, and it saves you in the end. When you were talking about the colors for different family members, I had another quick idea. So this guy, it's probably larger than what you would need, but think about this. You could get a bunch of different colors. I did this one time and one time only, so I don't want to get full credit for this. A different color for each day that you're traveling. I know. It was like the best. I was like, I don't even care what I'm seeing today. This is my Monday bag, and then my blue is my Tuesday. It's so easy. You'd wake up, like you're a little kid, and your mom has put out your outfits for you. I'm like, yes, I'm good. I get everything.
That's brilliant.
Don't you like that?
I do like that. I do like that, because again, it takes down and takes off on overpacking. You already know what you're gonna wear.
Absolutely.
You can get dressed just like that without thinking twice. Everything has already been matched up, and it's just really that simple. And
Absolutely.
I know that we're almost, I know that our time has come. Blue is gone, but you can still get eggplant, crimson, or black, and you're getting all 5 packs as well, thanks to Travelsmith. Thank you, Christine.
Thank you. Thank you.
The expert packer at Traveler.
Finally.
Stay with us. We've got a spotlight and then more to come. Like you said, finally.
It's Joy Mangano's 16th anniversary, and she's back with 2 world premieres. Her brand new luggage line uses revolutionary spin ball wheels and tough tech material infused with the same material in bulletproof vests. Talk about durable. And stay tuned for her most luxurious towels ever. Bleach safe, cosmetic resistant, and super plush. Every Joy product is on sale all month long. Go to hsn.com and search Joy to see more joyful discoveries.
Carrez is powerful, natural ingredients without all the chemicals, without all the fillers for the everyday woman. George Carrez started the brand over 20 years ago in Athens, Greece. He hired Lena as a biochemist to study how ingredients work at the cellular level. So no matter what Carrez product you're using, you can feel confident you're getting good-for-you ingredients that give you the results you want the second it touches your skin.
The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information.
I'm Tori Johnson, and I'm the Deal Hunter. Every month, Deal Hunter brings a range of products: beauty, jewelry, home, limited quantity, limited products at unbeatable prices.
Wait until you see the deal that we've brought exclusively to you.
Deal Hunter is a great opportunity for me to introduce the HSN viewers to a whole new line of products. Trust me, you are not going to want to miss these deals. Watch me on Deal Hunter every second Friday of the month.
ask you a question. Do you have a home office, like a whole room or whole space that you have dedicated to, you know, when you're working on your computer? No? Well, now you do. It's that simple. And this is it. You can use this from Origami. This is a folding steel trolley table. Use it as your home office. Use it when you want to sit and eat in front of the TV and you need a surface for your for your plate. Use this when you're doing your crafts and you need a strong area to have your, whether it's your knitting, your threads, maybe your sewing, and you want to have your workstation wherever you want it to be, not where it is in the other side of the house. I'll tell you, this, I think, is one of those super smart items that if you have it, you love it. It's a customer pick on hsn.com. You have your choice of black or white. And like I said, whether it's home office, whether it's entertainment, whether it's, you know, doing your crafting, no matter what, maybe it's just eating, you can do it at your leisure, wherever you need it to be. We took $20 off the price, and you've got free shipping and FlexPay. And Lou Caputo is joining us. Welcome to my office.
I'm back. It's wonderful to be in your office.
Yes.
And I love the fact that your office can go anywhere.
I know.
It's such a cool thing. Well, this is one of my favorite Origami products because this is one that I really do use a lot in my home.
Okay.
Because we don't have TV trays. This has become my TV tray. I want to show you how this works because when you get it home, like all Origami products, it's going to come to you flat packed in a box, okay? Give this a little kick right here. This whole thing folds flat like that, okay?
Look at that.
Now, that's something, whoops, that's something that you could easily stick next to the couch by the end table, put a couple of these in the closet. And when you need them, you just grab the sides and you pull and it falls open. Now this is a steel frame.
Okay.
Okay, it's all powder coated steel all the way around, so it's gonna be chip resistant, corrosion resistant, scratch resistant. There's that world famous Origami toggle. And if you've never bought any Origami products, you're gonna see this on almost all of them. All you have to do is thread this through like that and push down, and that gives stability to the whole table. So now I can just pick that whole thing up just by doing that latch. And then all you have to do is just flip this top over. This is a nice, big, heavy top. Listen to this.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, this top will hold up to 50 pounds. So we're talking about a lot of weight that can go on this. And there's a little magnet right here at the top of both of these, regardless of which color you're getting, the black one or the white one.
Okay.
Yeah, they made it the same color, so it's hard to see, but there it is. And so that when you drop this down, it does kind of secure it to that. Now, notice this curve right here, okay?
Okay.
Now, what in the world could that be for?
I wonder.
They've really come up with this. This is a great idea. Watch this. When I sit down here, in order for me to bring this up to my chest, my knees have to go somewhere.
Oh, look.
They go right into the curve.
Yeah.
See that right there?
Do you see that?
See, here's the thing. You need that for stability. You want this for strength, okay? You don't want this to bash you in the knees.
That would be the worst.
Yeah, but so look at that. It comes right up to you. And the nice thing about this is that I can sit here. Let's say that I'm, you know, if I'm eating, okay? The table's right up to my chest. My wife calls me Spanky because
Are you like messy?
It's horrible, really. I don't have a clean shirt. Let's just put it that way. It's a terrible thing. But this is something that helps me because I can bring this right up to me and have the bowl or, you know, whatever I'm eating is right there. If you want to use this as a computer table, you know how like sometimes your arms just can't either get long enough or you can't get the screen close enough?
Yeah.
This is going to prevent that from happening because you can bring this right up to your body. It's great for doing puzzles. It's great if you're a crafter. It's wonderful for sewing.
Yeah.
This is really great. You know, I love what she's doing right here. The way that she's using this right next to her countertop, you know, to have a recipe book or have your laptop or your computer open so you can look at things. And if you look at this right here, I think this guy is only a 15-inch laptop. I say only, you know, but when you look at the size of this, there's plenty of room left on the sides. So if you did want to put a larger computer on here, you could.
Very nice. I even like this too, though, because you could have an area where if you had your mouse, if you had your notes, your notepad or something that you were referring to, you still have room there. Or maybe it's just your cup of coffee.
Well, you know, but how about this, though? What if you're, you know, a grandparent or an aunt or an uncle or someone like that, and, you know, the kids come to visit, and maybe you don't have a place for them to do their homework.
Right.
Or a place for them to color, or a place for them. Just break this table out, and it really does take just a few seconds to open and close it. I mean, there it is closed. You can see it doesn't take up a ton of space. And then you just pop it open like this. Do that world famous origami toggle right there. Press that down. That locks it in place. And you're done. And the wheels on this, there's one set of locking wheels on this, okay?
Right.
So you've got, you know, you can put this at a certain location. You can leave it there. There's one thing I want to show you. I'm going to come back here to the couch.
Okay.
Just because...
You're going to bring the table with you?
Yeah. Well, and the reason is this is really a very low couch. So if I sat down at the couch, well, I'll do it.
Okay.
If I sit down on the couch and bring this to my chest, it's going to look like it's coming to my chin. Because look, I mean, this is a very low couch. But what I want to show you is this. I got to move furniture now. Sorry, guys. Watch this, okay? Let's say you're sitting at a couch, okay? And you wanted to bring this right up to you. Now, ordinarily, the legs would stop this.
Yeah.
Notice how the legs are offset?
Yeah.
So I can do this.
Look.
And the legs go under the couch, okay? So you can bring this right up to you. Now, when is this really important? Well, if you have a husband like me, who's a spanky, and spills stuff all over his shirt, she really does call me that.
See,
it's
now
true.
You're going to hear it up and down the halls of HSN all the time.
Yeah, probably. Or if you're a caretaker and you've got someone or a little kid or someone who just, you know, really needs to have that right up on top of them, it's nice because at the couch now, you don't have to sit in a really awkward position on the end of the couch. You can sit in a normal position and this comes right up to you.
Which is great. It's 30 inches high. So it is going to be that comfortable eat height, work height, no matter what you're doing with this. I like that it's strong and sturdy. And we've got them for you, again, in black or white. You're getting them at a price break. You're getting them on free shipping, which makes it even better because normally to ship these, it would be over $13. That would be extra. You're not paying for that this time. But you know what, I look at this and I think who it would be great for? I think everybody can use it, but really, maybe you have that dining room that nobody uses. We have a formal dining room, and really, when was the last time you actually ate in there? Was it Thanksgiving, right? We eat in front of the TV.
It's true.
And you can't always balance on your lap and holding the food. It's just not the same thing. This is perfect for that. Maybe you have the grandkids come over and you've downsized, so you don't have the big eat-in kitchen anymore, but you still need to have a place for the grandkids to eat comfortably and without spilling everything all over the place.
Right.
This is all you need for that. Get a couple of them, whether it's maybe two, and that would suffice. If you need more than two, you can get that as well. But I also even like this as better than those old traditional folding tables.
I know what you're talking about.
Because those had those like tripod kind of legs, and they were always
the
rickety.
little crisscross legs.
Yeah.
And they would do this.
They would always
had a plastic top. And yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. And you're right. The problem with those is they're rickety.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. Now, I did this. I sound like this again because I'm tired, but also because I want you to see where my knees are going right there. Okay, remember, that is something I've never seen. So you've got the offset legs down here at the bottom. So that's going to go under a couch. But then you've also got that space where your knees fit right in there. So it's not going to be bumping into you. And again, that table gets right up to your chest. So it's right there. So no matter what you're doing, I don't care if you're sewing, if you're working on a model, if you're, whatever project you're doing, everything is right there in front of you. And there's so many of us out there that do projects, have hobbies. My wife's a big crafter. And sometimes she works on smaller things sometimes, like cards and little things, where she doesn't need to like have the whole big table set up and the whole thing.
Right.
This is great just to sit there in front of the TV and do whatever you want to do. And then when you're done, you just put it away like this. Now, if you know somebody who's in a dorm room, this is a must-have because it gives you that nice little clean workspace. Because let's face it, whose desk is ever clean?
I know. Yeah, nobody's.
This gives you that clean space where you can write the checks, or you can work on a paper, or do whatever you've got to do. You've got that spot if you want to do it. For little kids.
I know, it's really good. And the thing is, it does fold up when you're not using it. But like you mentioned, crafting. Let's say you, instead of taking up the whole kitchen table with your crafts, and then when it's time to eat dinner, you have to move everything out of the way, and it's constantly put it up, move it away, put it up, move it away. With this, if you wanted to leave your crafting, your sewing, your crocheting or knitting or something, or your puzzle out there,
roll it away.
You could use it, just roll it to a corner, because it doesn't take up a lot of space, even when it's open. So you really have a variety of different uses for this, and that's why I think it can really be good in a lot of different households, in a lot of different settings. You see right there, you don't need to devote an entire room to your computer.
And that was a big comfy chair she was in.
Yes, it was. You put it in wherever is going to be great, where you can actually still be with the family, be in front of the big, good TV instead of back in the computer room with the leftover TV.
Yeah, but you know what? It's funny because you brought up a good point earlier. I have a friend who's an architect, and he designed his own house, okay? His house really has 3 rooms. There's a bedroom, like a master suite.
Okay.
There's a living room with a TV and all that, and there's a kitchen. And that's it.
And that's it.
One just very open floor plan.
Yeah.
But because he knows that what are the rooms people use? Those are commonly the rooms people use.
That's
but
right.
so when we want to have food in front of the TV, you need something.
That's right.
When you feel like, oh, I want to do some work, here you go. Here's a place where you can do the work. Adult coloring books. Okay.
Big.
Well, have you ever just wanted to like sit there in front of the TV and do one, but then like when you start coloring in them, they start to bend and they fold and they do, all that weird stuff?
Yeah.
This is that nice desk. You can just slide right up there to the couch. You don't have to sit in a hardback chair.
Yeah.
You can actually be in something comfortable and do the things you like to do.
You know what's so great too? It's 30 inches high. If you have a coffee table, your coffee table is what, 18 inches high?
Yeah.
Like you can't do those intricate kind of things
not without hurting
on
your
a
back.
coffee table without leaning over. That's right.
Exactly.
And it's kind of maybe a little bit too far away from you.
Right.
I like that this comes up right underneath your knees. I like
Right
that you
up
don't
to
have to straddle it so that you don't bump your
Look at that
kneecap
design.
or anything.
I mean, when you look at that right there, have you ever seen a bow like this built in?
Never.
It's structural for the frame, yeah, but that's where your legs are going to go right there. I mean, they really thought of everything. So, if you do have someone that if you're a caretaker and you are taking care of someone and you want to push this right up to them, you can do that. And look at this, fully assembled out of the box. It is absolutely crazy, and the thing is that typically a piece of furniture like this, there's going to be something you got to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's never this easy, okay? Yeah. With origami, it's incredibly simple to do and so well made. Listen to this. This is the sound of my knuckle on the top of this.
Wow.
Ouch.
I know.
Right? Hear that? Maybe I should use the ring. That's better. But you can hear right here, and this will hold 50 pounds.
It's good.
So think about this for a second. What in the world do you have that weighs 50 pounds? Yeah. I've got a 55-inch TV that doesn't weigh 50 pounds. Okay?
That's true.
So I don't know what you think you're putting on this. Yeah. Even if you want to use this in an office, like a home office, and use it as a printer stand. I defy you to find a printer that weighs more than that.
This is good. This is your time to do it. I want to show you one other thing too, because can we do this real quick? We brought it over to the couch, but what if instead of maybe having it in front of you, if you kind of just want it to move
a side table
to the side of the couch?
Well, I'm liking this idea.
Think about that. You've got your drink, you've got your, your phone or your snacks
let me see how
or
this
things
works.
like that, and then you can, you can
Yes.
easily use it that way. So if moving it in front of your knees is maybe not the most comfortable for
Looks
you.
like I've done this before.
You can, you've been there. You can easily do it on the side. In case you were wondering, yes, you can do it like that as well.
I like that.
So you've got a variety, like I said, of things that you can do. You can get it in white or black. White is always very popular, I think, just because it's got such a clean look.
Yes.
And it really can go in any room in the home. And the fact that we've got a price break and free shipping, I mean, it's a huge savings today. And it comes just as you see right there, fully assembled, no tools required. Gotta love.
Yep.
Lou, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Wow.
Can I go now?
Yes, go get some rest. We've got more coming up. Stay with us.
HSN is all about bringing you the best items for the lowest price. Check it out. Jewelry is marked down up to 70. You heard me right, 70% off. All your favorites, necklaces, rings, earrings, bracelets, and more from J. King, Sevilla Silver, Studio Bars, Emma Sky, and Colleen Lopez, to name a few. See them all at hsn.com. Sales on till it sells out. Shop now.
Simply classic. Simply essential. Simply perfect for every style. Sometimes the greatest pleasures are the simplest ones of all. Watch Concierge Collection, Monday, only on HSN.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
Can I show you the coolest iron that you will ever use? It's right here. And you notice something is missing? It's cordless. It is easy to use. You can, whether you want to press those creases in or whether you want to steam the wrinkles out, it is one that is super popular, and I'm not the only one who thinks so. It's a customer pick, but it's also an editor's pick. It was an editor's pick, and you know that magazine with the O that we all love for, you know, really giving us the best advice possible. That's what this iron can do from Panasonic. It's the 360-degree freestyle cordless iron. It comes with its own base stand. It comes with its own case, so when you're putting it away or maybe carrying it somewhere, you've got even that carry case that comes along with. You've got your choice of purple. It also has, we have blue and we also have gray, and Bonnabelle Sherman has already jumped in and gotten started.
Did you see how great that skirt look that I did?
Fast.
It's so fast.
I know.
It's really a terrific iron. It's a customer pick. You guys love this iron, and I really do enjoy it as well because the results are there. This iron is very light in your hand. It feels great. It's very smooth, and that's because they designed the sole plate with a little bit of a curve, so it helps it glide easy in your hand. And right there, you can see the results. Let me just put that in there. Look at the difference there. Wrinkled, no wrinkled. So it is fast and easy. If your favorite garment was not ready for you when you had to go to work, you can actually get out the door, not be late, because heat up is fast, and then the results are terrific. Now this iron is cordless, just like Tamara said. So, but look at that steam. That's great steam.
Look
and
at
you
that.
can hear it.
I know. That's
You can
power.
hear the power, yes.
Yeah.
And then now I want you to pay attention to this. It needs to go back into its base for its very quick, about 8-second recharge.
Okay.
Now just think, when you're ironing, you put a garment out, and then you do a natural adjustment. We all do that. We move it, we turn it over, we just switch it to its other little side that we're doing. And what do you usually do when you do that? Well, you usually put it on its heel while you're adjusting. Instead, you're going to put it back in its base, which is safer, Tamara,
Okay,
right?
that's right. Because if you put it on the heel, it's so easy for it to fall over.
Yeah, or the kids hit it, or the pets,
Or your hand hits it like I've got.
I have done that more than once. You know, you hit this bone right here.
Yeah.
So you don't do that. It's safe, it's reheating, you're adjusting your garment. In under 8 seconds, it's ready to go again. It delivers that steam. It is 1,500 watts. So if you have an iron that's like 900 watts or 1,200 watts, and you're going, hey, my iron is not working like that one Bonnabelle's ironing with right now, it's because it doesn't have the wattage. It doesn't have the steam to give this kind of result. Back to its base while I adjust. If you need this kind of result, and
Look at that.
Yeah, and your iron is just not performing, really treat yourself.
Yeah.
Because this is a dynamite iron.
And this is the thing too, we've got a price break on this. This is a $100 iron. All day, every day. It's a $100 iron, but not this weekend, because we are getting you ready again. Back to school time is here. So if you have to maybe iron the kids' clothes or their uniforms, because sometimes wrinkles are not an option. If your kids have to wear a uniform to school, they cannot be wrinkled. If you are, maybe you wear a uniform to work and there's no way that you can walk into your place of business with wrinkles on, then having a good iron is vital. And those $20 irons that we've bought our whole life, you've probably spent a couple $100 on $20 irons that you've had to replace.
That's a really good point. You know, you buy the inexpensive one, it doesn't do the job, it fails you, it frustrates you. Well, take a look at this. Because this is cordless, I'm free to walk up to that shirt that I hung on the door jamb because I didn't feel like taking out the ironing board.
Yeah.
And if you have a fabric that has just a little more of a fragile, delicate finish, you just want to float that sole plate above, and look what I did. Wrinkle-free, wrinkled. That is incredible results for a cordless iron. Now, when I say cordless, it's because the cord is not here. But here's the cord right there.
On that base. And this is the iron, and these are the features that you're getting here. So 360 degrees, it's a cordless freestyle iron. I know it's kind of, you know, high tech, but that's where we are. That's what we need in terms of making our lives easier and quicker. That innovative design that she's got there, that's that mist button that we were talking about, that you can actually hear the steam.
Yeah, we have the steam button. We also do have a mist, which actually gives you that water for your cottons and your linens. It does have a removable water tank, which is so cool, which means you could take it right up to the counter and or the sink, and it actually will fit under, you know, maybe you're steaming your bed skirt and you're using the sink in your bathroom to refill the water. It'll easily fit under the sink there. So while we're here, let's just talk about some of these features. So here's your low, medium, and high. So you're gonna pick your setting that meets your need, which is great. And here's that burst of steam, your water. Here you can have no steam, medium steam, high steam, and I lift this up, and that's where it reveals where I'm going to put that water, and then close it down, and then back in its base, but I'm gonna turn this around because this has a really important feature, Tamara.
Okay.
These settings are right here, which I love for your teens, tweens, newly married, who are like, so what do I use on this? You always have it right there for you, so you don't have to guess. And I think that was a really smart thing of Panasonic to do.
Yeah, very much so.
So not only does it have all those features, but it comes with its own carry and store case. So look at how neat it is. Think about your traditional iron with the cord. What do you do with it? You wrap it round and round and round, put it on the counter, and then that cord just falls right over.
Yeah, that's right.
Here, the neat carrying case makes everything store beautifully. If you happen to have a Pinterest pretty ironing thing, this is the perfect thing. Now, this is how you take off the cover. You simply lift it, there you go, and now you have that, and it's heat resistant. So yes, when the iron's still hot, you can pop that back on, and it's ready to store.
You cannot do that with your corded iron, which is why a lot of people don't put their irons away, because you're waiting for it to cool down, and by that time you're already out the door. And so the idea is that this is simple, it's fast, it's easy, and if you have to iron, and I'll just be honest, Vonabelle, ironing is not my favorite thing to do.
No, you're one of those. Yeah,
I am, but I know that there are people who love it. It's kind of therapeutic for them.
Yes,
it's calming.
And that's true.
Yeah.
So whether you hate to iron, you're going to love ironing, or if you love to iron, you're going to be like, wow, this is a dream.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have a cordless iron in your arsenal, there are people who actually have more than one iron. Those who sew and craft, and my quilters. Yeah. A lot of reviews from quilters. Okay. They actually do say, oh, this iron I love, but I also have this iron, because they have different irons for different uses. If you sew or quilt, you're going to love this, because you're going to experience not having a cord in the way of the project that you're doing. Look at that steam. Wow.
Look how strong it is.
So I'm quilting, I'm making my own garment, maybe I made these pants.
Yeah.
I don't have a cord coming behind me and coming back up and making wrinkles while I'm trying to take out the wrinkles. And I know that frustration, and I know you guys know it too. Yeah. Now look at the result here. Look at the steam I did. Now, if this is the pant that is Dress Down Fridays, khakis, the kids' uniforms, here I have no wrinkles. No wrinkles there.
Wrinkles, yeah.
No wrinkles. No wrinkles.
Very nice.
But I also have that nice, crisp, dry cleaner razor edge there. Yeah. So this is a money-saving iron, because when you have a good iron, it actually does save you money. I don't have to send these to the dry cleaner. I don't have to send my collar dress shirts to the dry cleaner. Yeah. So it's going to pay for itself as soon as you don't send, just a few garments to the dry cleaner.
That's very true. And because you have that steam feature too, because sometimes, again, it's just to kind of freshen things up. You can use the steam to freshen things up, and then you've got your own way to make those creases, and you're done. One less thing you have to do. That's one less trip you have to make. Even the fact of dropping the clothes off and then remembering to go and pick them up. Maybe that's two less things you have to do. Wouldn't you love to be able to cross things off of your to-do list and never put them back on? And when you have an iron like this that you can use very easily, very quickly, you can put it away, very easily without having to leave it up, waiting for it to cool off because you have to wrap the cord around. You're gonna see why this has been an editor's pick by some of the biggest influencers in the world.
Yes.
We were just reading and we were just scrolling across the bottom of the screen some of the reviews on hsn.com that made this a customer pick. And look at how
beautiful.
Fast.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
that's the
fast and
thing.
easy.
When you can iron without having to go up and down over and over.
It's less work.
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
Yeah, and now this is a kid's dress, so then that makes me think of safety. Wow, look at that. That's a beautiful
know.
shot, because look at how wrinkled that is and look at how beautiful that is. And that's how we want our kids to look when they're going to that beautiful party or they're going to church, the special event.
Yeah.
And this iron has a safety feature. So if I take a phone call and forget I was ironing, it will shut itself off in 10 minutes.
Nice.
And if for some reason you left it out of its base, which you wouldn't do, it will also shut off within a minute if it's left on its sole plate.
Okay.
So a lot of great technology. This is anti-calcium, anti-drip. And you know, you saw this point and then did you go, wow, did that just have 2 points? Yeah. The top is the bottom and the bottom is the top, because when we're ironing, we're always looking for the point. That is the direction we go.
Yeah.
What's nice is, if you were going backwards, it's still the front. You're always in the right direction, and that's what makes it time-saving for you, because the front's the back and the back's the front.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I like that.
it's really a smart iron, and the stainless steel does not absorb any stains, you know, from colors, from fabrics.
Yeah, that's good.
And the stainless just goes in your hand
That's right.
like glass.
Yeah, have
Look
you,
at that.
You notice that Vonabelle is not putting any, she's not giving any elbow grease to that. It's literally gliding across your fabrics. Vonabelle's been ironing with the gray. I also want to share with you, you also have your choice of purple, or I should call this violet, or blue. And it is very rare that we have beautiful, like, translucent colors like this in your choice of an iron, but you do. They each come with their own base, and they each come with the carry case, the top, the lid that you can pop right on top. I'll tell you, blue is the most limited of the 3. So blue's been a very popular color this morning. So blue, violet, or gray. And we come on over to some harder to,
I want to come back here
reach
again,
fabrics.
because this is another place you can save money. So you have men's jackets, and their jackets don't tend to be dirty necessarily, but they can be a traveling salesman, and you're sitting in the car, you're sitting in the airplane, and you may have to send this to the dry cleaner for $10 to get pressed.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to do that when you have a great iron that's 1,500 watts, that's easy in your hand and floats above the fabric. Look at how smooth that is. Look at how wrinkled it is over there. Now, I didn't go to the dry cleaner. I saved $10, and I took care of something so easily. And again, I don't have to take out the ironing board. This could be hanging from a door jamb. Oh, quick, let me steam this. And you can steam that. Your favorite blouse that's maybe a little more delicate.
Yeah.
So easy to take and knock out the wrinkles and save money.
Yeah.
And this is great gift giving. Now, I have given this actual iron at a couple of weddings and a couple of showers.
Okay.
And gotten a lot of great feedback, because they just love being cordless. And being cordless enables you to walk right up to those brand new curtains that you got, that out of the package are like lines all over the place. All you have to do is hang your curtain and walk right up to it with your cordless iron, knock out all those wrinkles. Same thing with, soon we'll be coming into, you know, Thanksgiving and Christmas, and you put out your all special linens and your favorite things. Walk right up to that pretty tablecloth, steam it, take out the wrinkles. Same thing if you're having guests. This iron has actually made me turn into a top sheet ironer.
Really?
Yes, because
it's like being at a high-end hotel.
Yeah, I really have found the benefit and beauty of steaming that top sheet and the pillowcase.
Yeah.
Because it really does look beautiful. And you know, I didn't see the value of that with an iron that was corded, but with the cordless, it just makes sense. It makes it beautiful just like that. Look at that finish. If your iron is not doing that wrinkle release that fast and that easy, please treat yourself. Or even if it is a gift, look at the difference.
Look
it's
at that.
Beautiful.
And that's a raw silk kind of fabric
it
too.
Is.
That's one that you do want to be, you know, you don't want to be too rough with things. And we do have fabrics now that you do need to be careful with. So you can iron them, but if you're a little bit skeptical, can I or can't I, then just use the steam function. So you have that functionality. Have you noticed also that this iron doesn't drip? A lot of times, those are the kind of things that we have, and I hate to kind of bag on the $20 irons, but we've all bought them, and we've all had a lot of frustration with them where you've got the calcium buildup, they drip, the cord is in the way, they're almost too light sometimes, and you just don't feel like they're getting the job
Look
done.
at that.
This is perfect.
Look
at
how
that.
beautiful that is.
Oh,
when
Vonabelle,
this
it's
happens, I feel
beautiful.
like a proud mama.
I know.
'Cause
It's
look
beautiful.
at that.
Vonabelle,
So smooth.
thank you so much for these.
Oh, my pleasure.
I want you to stay on the phone for them. Go ahead and get them in gray, violet, or blue, and we've got more coming up. Stay with us here at HSN. Thank you.
I'm Adam Freeman, host of the Monday Night Show. Come discover fun surprises, games, and of course, great products. Look what we've got this week.
Shop new arrivals in electronics. That's right, what better way to celebrate Labor Day than with the latest technology from top brands? Get all the gadgets you've been looking for. Plus, all electronics will be on free shipping. Tune in Monday or go to hsn.com and search Monday Night Show.
It's time for 10 faves. You know we do this every day at this time, so I'm glad that you're shopping with us. And what we're going to do, if this is your first time watching, is that I'm going to tell you the 10 hottest products that you're going to see here at HSN throughout this entire day. So you